How's it going, my YouTube brothers and sisters? It's your boy AKN back here with another reaction video. Now, I was sick, like borderline dying these last few days. Alright, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but yo, I was so sick. I don't even know what I had. It was probably a really bad cold. But nowadays, when you hear everyone talk about Corona and stuff, no one would go near me. Even though I didn't go to China or any of those places. Mind you though, I did go to Toronto, and apparently the weekend I went to Toronto, they announced that, yo, Corona's in Toronto. Promise you I don't have it. I'm good now. But damn, I freaked out a lot of people. So we're back here with another reaction video to a channel called Short Stories. I sent them an email a few days ago, and I actually got permission to do reaction videos to their channel. I've watched a few of their videos in the past, and I really love their content. It's super awesome. You guys should subscribe to them. One video that really caught my eye is I don't feel pain and my life is super dangerous. Now, I don't really know what to think about that. All I'm thinking about is a guy walking around doing all these dangerous stunts because, yo, he doesn't feel any pain. I don't know, it caught my eye, it looks really cool, and I wanted to watch that with you guys. So without further ado, let's just start this right now. There's a squirrel just standing right at my window. You guys can't see it, but it's just standing. Oh, it's gone now. Also, on a side note, if any of you guys watched the Anissan Gibb versus Jake Paul fight, oh man, my hat's off to Anissan Gibb. Damn, the internet is ruthless. That's all I'm saying. He did his best. Let's all give it to him for that. But like, damn, it just, oh, it crushed me inside. Also, haircut. Let's do this.
Hey, I'm Anita.
What's
I'm
up,
15,
Anita?
and I have a disease called CIP, which stands for Congenital Insensitivity to Pain. This means that I don't feel pain like you do. In fact, I've never been in pain, and I have no idea what it feels like.
See, is that a good thing? Because, yeah, it might sound like a good thing, but what if you accidentally, you know, I don't know, let's just say you bashed your foot against something. And next thing you know, it looks like a Saw scene in your house. But you don't know about that because you don't feel it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just speaking out of my butt right now.
This is an extremely rare hereditary disease. My great-grandpa had it, and it skipped a few generations before it was passed down to me.
You got it.
I know you're probably thinking that feeling no pain sounds great.
That's what I was thinking.
I can assure you that it isn't as good as it sounds. We are meant to feel pain for a reason. It's there to warn us when something is wrong, whether it be a toothache, a fever, or when a substance is too hot.
Fevers, that was my life. That's literally my life this last like week.
To run a bath by myself. My mom has to run it for me.
Oh, because she can't feel if it's too hot.
It also means that when I'm in the bath, I can't...
Sorry for pausing again, guys, but like, why does she have clown hair? Why is she... Oh, wait, she probably dyed it. Stupid!
Hot water, in case I burn myself. I can feel hot and cold, but I have no idea what a burn feels like, or what being so cold your toes hurt feels like. I also have to cut up my food and let it cool down for 5 minutes before I eat it, so I don't burn my mouth.
True.
I don't even bother with hot drinks.
That sucks.
I just stick to drinking juice. I watch my friends with curiosity when they accidentally hurt themselves.
Oof.
I just find their in-pain expressions so odd. My mom shut her finger in the trunk of the car and screamed before she walked off, shaking her hand for at least 10 minutes. If I shut my finger in the trunk, I wouldn't even flinch, which is bad because it means I could cause myself more of an injury. My great-grandpa, the one who also had CIP, died at the age of 40 from heart disease.
Oh, no.
He didn't have any symptoms because of his CIP.
That sucks!
There were no warning signs that he was seriously ill.
I don't even want to clown this girl because I just feel bad. Like, I'm laughing, but I'm like broken up inside. I'm like, damn, this sucks.
My parents are terrified that I will end up ill too and not realize it. They make me go to the doctors for a monthly checkup. There is no definite cure for CIP, although there are some experimental treatments out there. My parents have refused these, as they don't want me to end up feeling like a lab rat. They say it's up to me to decide if I want to try any when I reach 18. I have scars on my arm from when I was in a restaurant and spilled a boiling mug of tea on it, but because I didn't feel pain, I didn't flinch or put it under cold water. I once fell off a climbing
Oh, this is
frame
gonna be
and
bad.
twisted my ankle, but continued to walk on it for the rest of the day.
Lord!
That evening, my mom
This
saw
girl,
my
man,
ankle
she's
was
invincible.
swollen and took me to the hospital.
Not really, but
Turns out I'd badly sprained it and
Aw.
caused myself more injury by walking around on it all day. I was on crutches for weeks. I'm not allowed to take part in any sports for fear of hurting myself, and I don't use the cooker or the kettle. My mom has to tell me if I need to put sun lotion on or to
But
wear
I
a
mean-
jacket. If it's really sunny, my mom doesn't let me go out at midday, as
But I mean, like, she can cook and stuff, right? I mean, as long as she's paying attention and looking at... If she clearly sees that her hands are bleeding because she accidentally, sliced a finger, then, she could treat it. It's not like she has to feel it to be able to notice it, you know what I mean? But, I don't know.
she's worried I'll end up badly sunburned. Even though I wasn't meant to play sports, once at lunchtime, I joined in with my friends and played basketball. A boy
Yeah!
tried to take the ball off me, and I was shoved hard onto the ground. He was staring at me open-mouthed, and some of the
Why?
other kids were gasping at me. I looked down at my arm. Out
Oh!
of its socket
Oh!
and hanging there limp.
Oh!
I hadn't even realized.
Oh
The boy
my
walked with
god.
me to the nurse's room, and I sat down on the metal frame bed, all smiles. At least, that was until my body went into meltdown and I fainted.
Oh, by the way, on a side note, did you guys ever see that video of that kid doing the whip so hard that he broke his arm? 1 second. Nasty, isn't it? Alright, let's continue this.
3 hours later in hospital with my arm in a bandage. Needless to say, my parents were furious with me. When I was younger, some kids used to poke and hit me to
Oh my
see if I would
God.
flinch. I used to be
Kids are
covered
mean.
in marks and bruises, and my parents were horrified. They complained to my teacher, who gave the entire school a lecture about the dangers of my condition and how their actions could have put me in hospital. Now that I'm older, I find that most kids try and steer well away from me in fear of accidentally harming me, especially
See-
since the arm popping incident.
Mm.
It makes me feel sad, but there's nothing I can do about it.
See, I get it because they have good intentions, but like, you're making her feel alienated, you know? Like, that's... Man, I feel bad for her.
My friend Kayla says I'm like a real-life superhero.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't think I have a very good power at all. I'd much rather be able to have super speed or turn invisible. I do worry about my future. I hope I don't end up ill and not realize it
Yeah.
like my great-grandpa.
Oh, man.
My condition makes my life difficult at times, but I'm not going to let it get in my way. I
Good.
may not be a superhero, but I am me.
Mm-hmm.
And I will try my best to protect myself from injuries and have a normal life.
Preach!
Thanks for listening to my story. Like this post if you
Yo,
believe
like this
that we
video.
have to make the most of our lives,
Not just my video, their video too.
regardless of the obstacles we have to face.
Exactly.
Please leave a comment with your thoughts on my story. I'd love to hear them.
Man, that video, oh man, that hit me in the feels. Imagine not being able to feel any sort of pain. Anything at all. Like, that sucks. But I mean, at the same time, oh man, I don't even know. I feel like I would just get reckless. Me, knowing myself, I'd get reckless and just end up doing a lot of stupid stuff just because I'd be like, yo, I can't feel it. Who cares? But yo, leave in the comments what kind of powers would you like, superpowers. And don't be just saying all of them. Don't be saying Superman or whatever, because Superman practically has every single power there. Like, imaginable. Pretty much. You get to pick one power. If I had to pick a power, I would probably pick teleportation just because I'm not a morning person, y'all, and when I have to get to work in the morning, I'm just like, ugh, I hate this. But I can sleep in till 30 seconds before my shift. Boom. Right at work. You know what I mean? I'm just lazy. But thanks again, guys, for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'm going to see you very soon in the next video. And peace.